Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Steelers versus Jaguars NFL Week 8 matchup on Sunday, October 29th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We also now have the Pickdawgz Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These aren't for everyone. These are meant for people who make big bets. So I make big bets. I love it. I think you will too. The only way you can get it, though, is calling or texting those numbers. Not available on the website. Anyways, let's get to this game. Steelers against the Jaguars. Boy, it seems that these two play in a lot of meaningful games over the years. The Steelers come into this one at 4-2. The Jags 5-2. And the Steelers opened up with that big loss against the San Francisco 49ers at home. But boy, does Mike Tomlin know how to just put things in the rearview mirror and take them as, just a one-game thing. And he has got his guys actually believing. And I tell you, when you look at the Steelers roster from top to bottom, you look at them when they play these games, you look at all these different things, you're kind of like, how do they get it done? Is it smoke and mirrors? I'm not really sure, but I'll tell you what it is. It's a 4-2 record and a win over the Baltimore Ravens included in that. Meanwhile, the Jacksonville Jaguars have never been a big fan of Doug Peterson in the way that he coaches, but he did make it to the playoffs last year, got a playoff win. But we saw the Jaguars once again make a few questionable decisions out on the field, and it has cost them games. That game against the Kansas City Chiefs, directly a result of a bad coaching decision by Doug Peterson giving Patrick Mahomes the ball at the 50-yard line with 2 minutes left to go in the first half. But anyways, we look at the Jags overall, and, they've had some pretty solid wins over the course of the season. I think that win over Indianapolis and, of course, last week against the Saints just pretty much have shown that, this team can bang it. They can do it all different ways. And I think, when you have a guy like Trevor Lawrence who just continues to get better, we certainly haven't seen the best of Trevor Lawrence. It shows the type of potential that this Jaguar team has. I don't think we've seen the Jags play quite against a team like the Steelers, though. And we look at the Saints and the Colts, their last two games, and then prior to that, the games were in London against Buffalo and the Falcons, Texans, and then that game against the Chiefs that we talked about, that they were, was one of those losses that they took this season as well. So I just think that, we saw them against a physical team in the Texans. It didn't come out too well for them either. I think facing a physical team here like the Steelers, a team that knows that their best path to winning is to make it a physical game, I look for them to be too physical for the Jags in this one. I'm going to take the Steelers, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.